Hello, everyone, and good morning. Welcome to the Litany of Catholic Martyrs for January 16th. In this secular world, which is filled with those who turn their backs on the one who was sent by the Creator, we take time today to honor those men, women, and children who joyfully offered themselves as a living sacrifice to Holy Mother Church. As we go about our daily chores, let us bring to mind these martyred men and women and children with the words of Father John Hardin from the Society of, who is part of the Society of Jesus, a Jesuit. Never in the history of the papacy has any bishop of Rome written at greater length about martyrdom than Pope St. John Paul II. In his encyclical, The Gospel of Life, it devotes 1,000 or more words to the call to martyrdom in our age. He reminds us that the revelation from the Old Testament to the New, and from the time of Christ to the present day, is the history of martyrdom as a witness to the truth. He names Susanna, who refused to consent to lechery, and was ready to die to preserve her chastity. He spoke of John the Baptist, who was beheaded by King Herod because he condemned the adulterous marriage of the king. But he especially identifies Jesus Christ as the King of martyrs, who died on the cross as a witness to the truth which he was sent to proclaim to the world. So the history of courageous practice and profession of the truth has gone on for 20 centuries of Christianity. We commonly speak of the first 300 years of the Christian era as the age of martyrs. Certainly tens of thousands of believing Christians laid down their lives rather than compromise their Christian faith and morality to the pagan culture in which they lived. Every single pope up to the 4th century died a martyr's death. So far from crushing Christianity or destroying the church founded by Christ, martyrdom actually contributed to the growth of a Christian civilization. The phrase sanguis martyrum est semen Christianorum, the blood of martyrs is the seed of Christians, was not some pious aphorism, it was a literal fact of history. The more blood was shed by Christians in dying for their faith, the more Christianity expanded throughout what had been a pagan world. So the following is a list of those the Church has asked us to remember today. At Rome, on the Salarian Way, the birthday of Pope St. Marcellus, a martyr for the confession of the Catholic faith. By command of the tyrant Maxentius, he was first beaten with clubs, then sent to care for animals, with a guard to watch him. In this servile office, dressed in a haircloth, he departed this life. At Morocco in Africa, the martyrdom of the holy martyrs of the order of Minorites Berard, Peter, Adcusius, Adjutus, and Otto. At Aries, Saint Honoratus, bishop and confessor whose life was renowned for learning and miracles. At Oderzo, Saint Titian, bishop and confessor. At Rino Colura, in Egypt, in the reign of the Emperor Valens, the holy bishop Milas, who rested in peace after suffering exile and other painful trials for the Catholic faith. At Fundi in Campania, the Saint Honoratus abbot, mentioned by Pope St. Gregory. In the monastery of Peron, St. Ferci, confessor, and finally in Rome, St. Priscilla, who devoted herself and all of her goods to the service of the martyrs. These are the men, women, and children that we honor today. As we go through our day, let us think about them, ask for their intercession, and act like them. Thank you all for listening.